today we have delved right into what does student assessment look like and how can they embrace assessment from the standpoint of a student-centered approach.
The training that I receive from Discovery Education I use in my classroom every day. It helps me plan STEAM lessons for my students. It also helps me incorporate the 4 C's into all of my lessons.
So we use a lot of communication, critical thinking, collaboration and communication among our students.
Ultimately, it's not the product that the students come up with, it's the process they go through to get to that final product.
They love the STEAM lessons and they love getting up, moving around the classroom, building things, making things, trial and error.
It's gotten me off of that sticking point of I need everybody to do the same lab and come to the same results with that.
So they walk out really having an experience rather than just having facts thrown at them.
Kagan's primary focus is increasing student engagement in the classroom setting. And so what we show teachers is we show them structures which provide a set of procedures for students to follow for collaboration in the classroom.
So using the structures in my classroom looks a little bit different each day. And so some days kids are working in groups of 4, sometimes they're working in groups of 2. So they're moving around the room and they're supporting each other's learning.
If I have them all talk to their neighbor instead of just answering one at a time, I just notice so much more engagement within the classroom.
I've used it as a way for them to help create their own learning and as a way to sort of build it up. Rather than me teach them a strategy, they get to sort of create it on their own and use each other to help create their learning.
Sometimes it's great because those kids that struggle with learning, they get to be the teacher, which boosts their confidence. And then sometimes those kids that need that extra help are able to get that help from their peers.
I think for the kids, it's really brought back that accountability for them. So if they're going to be answering a question in my classroom, they know they're all going to have to answer that question. They're accountable to their teammates.
It's less of me teaching and more of them helping each other learn.
So you're not a teacher anymore, you're a facilitator.
If I'm doing my job right, yeah.
I know that higher levels of engagement are happening all over my room. So if I am over in the corner working with a student, I know that all of the other students in my classroom are still on task and learning, and I can feel comfort knowing I can give this child the individualized attention they need, knowing all others are still on task.
I'm helping the teachers understand how to help you, the student, become more aware of what works for them, to help them become more aware of the teaching and learning system as a whole.
I'm really excited about the CCI because it is really putting the data in the hands of kids. We make a goal that they want to work on. Students do writing, reading, math, and behavior, and then we track it throughout the year.
Each week we do personal graphing and we keep our own data. And then we all together study it as a class to see who is making gains in that area.
They're like getting really excited about graphing it. They're like, I only got this many wrong this past week and now I'm up to this many wrong and I'm improving. And so it's really helped to focus on the individual student and working on meeting their potential and then having the students individually work together then as a whole to meet the classroom goal or the school-wide goal. It's not just me saying, okay, these are our goals, these are what we're working towards. The kids are making the goals as well, and so it's really just everyone coming together.
They're very aware of where they are and what they need to be working on.
So there's no surprise?
No surprise.